Good morning, YouTube. How's it going? Well, we are in Sunnyvale, Texas still. We had a 5 o'clock appointment last night, which turned into about 11 o'clock. So, was not too pleased, but hey, I will be getting detention on that load. Or this load, I should say. We're just getting around. We got a couple more minutes before we can take off, and then we're off to Plano, Illinois to deliver tomorrow. Probably later in the day, but we should be able to make it all the way up into Missouri. Probably Cuba, Missouri. And then from there we should make it 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon up to Plano, and then we're going to talk to dispatch today about getting a load, another 800-900 mile trip for Monday, so we can finish out this week with at least 2,800 miles this week. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm using the AI, and so far so good. I mean, I'll let you know if it's made an impact at the end of June, which would be my end of my 90 days that I've technically started using it. We'll see. So it's kind of humid and cloudy. It looks like it wants to rain out. Yeah. So yeah, they didn't get me done until 11 o'clock last night. So, but that's trucking. I am a little bit behind on videos, so bear with me. And also, I am still working on the Mid-America Truck Show video. So, once I get that done, I will upload it. So, I'm stitching together a bunch of the lives I already did and some videos I didn't take live. So, you know, depending on how long it is, there might be a part 2, there might not be. Right now we're only like 20 minutes long, so yeah. So I'm not trying to bore you guys with all the seminar stuff, so I'm just kind of putting clips of them in there and sprinkling it with clips of me going around the truck show, you know, pictures of the other YouTubers I met, which I will be tagging them as well. So, but with that being said, I gotta go out, put my lock on, do my walk around, and we can leave. So I will see you guys later on, maybe up in Springfield, Missouri. So yeah, later. Did 274 miles yesterday, but we got the load picked up, and wasn't expecting to run out of hours, but you know, this is trucking, so it can happen. At least they allowed us to spend the night. a swing. And the reason why I come to this driveway is though if anybody's trying to turn into that driveway in a commercial vehicle, they can make the swing. Whoop. We gone, bye-bye. At least I got to spend the night here. Thing about Texas are these U-turn spots. That is the one good thing I do love about Texas is if I need to basically make a U-turn, they've got these spots right, right at the end, under overpasses where you don't even have to go to the stoplight. You just U-turn, make sure traffic's not coming, and then boom, boom, we're on our way. from Deltile this morning in Springfield, Missouri. Now, the load's going to Plano, Illinois to Menards. They don't have anything worth, nope. They don't have anything going west. The only western load that I was offered was going to Boone, Iowa. Then it was just a bunch of short shit, out of Iowa, maybe going back to Illinois or over to Nebraska and shit like that. And then apparently nothing's really coming out of Nebraska. So, and then all these other loads, he said, no, you don't want that one, you don't want that one. Then they try to give me a load, well, that's the one they tried to give me, and then they had a 400-mile trip. They just like, well, so, yeah, it's just like, if I don't see anything tomorrow when I deliver or when I get up, I'm just gonna redo my PTA and just say, fuck it, I'm going to the house. Y'all don't have freight apparently, so that's what I say. Exactly. Exactly. Because I could have got up first thing this morning and booked my shit for tomorrow, before I even left Dallas. Even if it's not the greatest, let's say 300 to 400 miles, if it's getting me into an area where I'm going to pick up something good, I'll even do that. But as of right now, there ain't nothing, nothing's coming out, and then they're going to want me to sit there until Sunday at least. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, like, right. So my theory is, if I don't get nothing for tomorrow, I'm just gonna dead head home. Because instead of burning fuel, opti idling and shit, I can sit at the house and save myself some, money. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the fuel going down to the house, but that's a lot less fuel than sitting there, waiting on a load, in my opinion. I'm only going to be like 3.5 hours out, so. Right, they're not going to. And it's a holiday. What's that? Okay. birds stand clear. Make it sound a little suspicious, right? I've sold some stuff on Marketplace as well. If I deal with Marketplace, I always tell them must be cash. No, if in. Right. Nope, cash transaction only. Yep. Because then, because if they want it bad enough, they'll pay cash for it. But if not, they don't get it. And I usually put that right in the thing. Cash only. If I don't receive cash, you're not gonna get item. Right. Yep. Because they think you got them on.